Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome you to the 10th episode of our Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader Early Access Alpha Let's Play. Folks, that is quite a milestone. I can't believe this alpha has over 10 hours of content in it. I was expecting a short sprint, but no, there's actually quite a lot to do. We explored some new mechanics last session, and this session we might be meeting a completely new type of enemy. There are scratches on these doors, there are blood splatters everywhere, and there have been calls of Gene Stealer in the comments. And you know what? It is very likely. There's evidence to believe that there, yes, might be Gene Stealers aboard this derelict void ship, but hey, the joke's on them. I'm not wearing jeans, so they got nothing to steal. My goodness, that was terrible. But folks, I just want to mention really quickly, if terrible puns aside, you've been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving those likes and comments down below. That's what's gotten us to episode 10, and that's what's going to keep us going beyond for, you know, how much time there's left in this alpha. I'm very excited to explore more, and beyond that as well, folks, just want to mention really quickly, if you've been really enjoying this series, then you might want to consider becoming a channel member or perhaps patron. Links to both of those are in the description down below, or you can click the join button that's just below the video. As always, there is no pressure or obligation or anything like that. That's why I try not to mention it too often, just at the beginning of a new month or when we hit a milestone episode such as episode 10. It's just a way to support the channel apart from views and comments and shares and all that kind of stuff, and it's something you can consider like a Twitch sub, I suppose, because there are extra perks with becoming a channel member, or you can consider it like a, you know, subscription to your favorite streaming service, except here the content will always remain free, of course. Now, apart from that, if, you know, that kind of thing isn't your cup of tea, you might want to consider a super thanks instead, which is a little heart button next to the join button just below the video. But of course, again, no obligation, no pressure, no stress. Just wanted to mention that because we have actually hit episode 10, folks, and that kind of stuff does make a very big difference to the viability of long-running series and Let's Plays and things like that, as well as the channel as a whole as well. But anyway, just wanted to mention that quickly before we dove deeper into this derelict void ship. We seem to know that there's something out over here, but we can't go in there directly, of course, so we'll have to instead take this side path through this door. And I'm a little nervous, but also extremely excited for what actually might happen on this ship. So let's make haste and explore further in and hold tab so that we don't miss things like this little item over here, right? It's so easy to miss these things, and I just got to make sure I stay on top of that at all times. We didn't miss anything back over here, did we? No, we did not. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. A symbol inscribed in blood. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. What is the symbol, pray tell? See, that tells me that I mean, I guess I'm just not sure, because see, the writing out over here, and I'm not very familiar with all the scripts and stuff in the Warhammer 40K universe. I'll be completely straightforward with you on that front. It to me looks somewhat Eldari, does it not? I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, so please correct me if I am. It's also extremely dark and kind of hard to see right now, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, we're going to find out. So why act all mysterious about it? We're going to find out shortly. Is there anything up over here? Let's make sure we have a chance to. Excellent. Get awareness check. So again, it makes perfect sense that if we're all the way down over here, we're not going to even try to roll an awareness check for something that would be up over here, right? So I'm glad I actually came up over here. It was a rather suspicious looking dead end, and there is in fact something over here. And who passed their check there? Cassia. Good stuff, good stuff. And it is a trap, I assume. Make a pass with explosives. Demolition 0 DC. Let's go for it. Check failed. Oh, there was a melta charge that we could have. No. Oh, is that us trying to blow this wall up?
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
Yes, and we're all failing our demolition checks, and we're losing melta charges. How many melta charges do we have left? Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this again. This is an alpha. Collecting feedback is something, so I'm gonna throw this out there. I want to see what people think about it before I pass it on to the developers or anything. But I would like more of a descriptor over here. I would like to know what I'm actually getting into. Make a pass with explosives with a demolitions check means nothing to me. I thought maybe it's a trap and just the visual isn't showing up or something. So I would like to know what we're actually trying to do there, and maybe a pop-up that says, oh, use melta charge or, you know, cancel. something to give a bit more of an explanation as to what's going on over there. But if we do blow a hole up there, right, we'd have access to this over here. That's why we'd want to do it. Now, do we still have any melta charges? Why do I still have this option available? Another fail. My goodness. How difficult is this? It's not. How are they all rolling so terribly? My goodness, the dice gods are frowning upon us today. All right, let's walk away from that. Hopefully we used up all of our bad rolls there, and what lies ahead are only good rolls. But dang, that is quite unfortunate. Would have been nice to... Oh! Okay, that actually scared the crap out of me. What the hell, man? The dull sounds produced by the ventilation system create the illusion that the ship is breathing, like a living and terribly sick creature. All right, Pascal, you might be onto something over here. But yeah, wow, I can't believe we failed roll after roll after roll there. I've not seen that yet in this game, so it's nice to see because it felt a little too easy. Yeah, sure, we're in Act 2 and our characters are leveled up, but I would expect the challenge to level up alongside that, obviously. So it started feeling a little too easy, so it's nice to see failures every once in a while as we creep into... What do we have here? A mad tech priest. Okay. What has driven you mad, my good sir? What has driven you mad? I suppose we converse with them, or will this trigger a cutscene? Nothing yet. I don't see anything up over here. Alright, fair enough. Time for a conversation with this tech priest, I suppose. This is bad, very bad. The Omnissiah's grace has forsaken this place and these brethren. This tech priest can barely stand. From the many wounds where pieces of flesh used to be, blood mixed with oil is seeping out. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not ideal. What do we have over here? Can we actually interact with this? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, fair enough. Moving on. What do we... Oh, what do we have here? Well, that's scary. Yo, this is straight up a horror game now. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. What do we have here, though? What is this? Dark reddish blotches form the words, "O Omnissiah, the hour is upon us." Alright, anything to find in these dead ends, perhaps?
Light reveals something.
Cassia has spotted a trap. Where? Where, pray tell, Cassia, have you spotted this trap? I can't see anything highlighted. Spots a trap, spots a trap. Can I click on this to tell me? No, I can't see anything. Is it up over there? If I hold down tab, I don't see anything highlighted down here either. Or up over here. Maybe it's something there. No, that's just more writing on the wall. Alright, let's unpause, I suppose, and see if I can spot it now. No, still can't see anything. Where is this trap, damn it? Alright, it's fine. We're fine. There's a door over here as well. It's open right now. So is this the access to back here? We'll take a look. Pop that open. Pop that open indeed. Oh, there we go. Oh, so Cassia spotted this trap inside. That's kind of janky. And there's some goods over here. I'm just wondering if, like, how dangerous this trap actually is. Can we disarm this trap? Let's go for it. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Righteous fury on that as well. My goodness. Are you done burning? You are. That's a lot of hurt. Okay. Pascal, are we able to use your mechanendrites outside of combat? We are not. Fair enough. I think we should probably use a medikit there. I think that's worth healing. That's really bad. Go ahead and heal yourself, Adira. Alright, good stuff. Plus 16. That's not bad. Close to full health, and we'll have to be wary of a battle we dive into. She is fatigued right now. The creature suffers a -10 penalty to strength, toughness, and agility tests for each level of fatigue. Movement points are also reduced by 1 for each level. Wow. To remove permanent fatigued effects, this character must rest at the void ship for at least 24 hours. Oh, okay, interesting. That's kind of cool. And it looks as though Argenta's fatigued, as is Pascal. I did not notice that previously, so did that happen now? I'm not sure. But, hey, we're fine. We're fine. We're still okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at these goods over here. What do we have? Provocative Helmet. Taunting Scream applies a -10 penalty to perception to all enemies affected by this ability for 2 turns. Now, what does reducing enemy perception actually do in a cRPG like this? Quite curious. Because, as we've discussed before, you can't really go into stealth mode, right? Unlike, you know, the Pathfinder games from Owlcat. So what does that actually do for us? I'm curious. Nonetheless, let's take it for the time being, and these primitive tools can be packed as cargo instead, and there is nothing else to pick up over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory and see. Oh my goodness, why are we... Oh, that's Idira. I was like, why are we fatigued? No, that's Idira. Let's take a look at ourselves here and perhaps apply the provocative helmet. A negative 10 penalty to perception to all enemies affected by this ability for 2 turns. So what does perception do in this game beyond allowing you to spot things? It measures a character's awareness and the acuteness of their senses. A character who has a high perception value can pick out a stray bolt or shell casing left amidst an underhive morass, or tell someone when someone is being deceitful. I guess it's a way to pass like deception skill checks and things like that. Okay, fair enough. Whose face do I actually want to hide? That's not a good look. Come on. We're the literal face of the party, so I don't think we should put that on. Maybe Cassia. Or maybe Pascal. Well, I feel like this is more intimidating than anything else. If we pop that on you, gets rid of his hood. Not a fan of that. I do like that the model's up, like, you know, modify, of course, but it just feels wrong in some of these cases. Let's put it on Cassia. Hide that third eye. Yeah, sure. We'll settle for this for the time being, and we'll maybe make some adjustments later. And over here as well, it has changed her look. Okay, cool. Let's not get distracted by these nuances. Let's get distracted by the situation over here, and also more blood on the walls over here. What does this say? So is that just straight up like, that's not binary. Your imagination is playing tricks on you, making you see faces. No. Making you see faces twisted in a scream in the stains on the metal. Yo, that was legit subtle. I didn't notice that until the words told me. We can force the damaged door open. We can... Oh, I assume we can't, like, rush through this then. All right, cool. Let's try and make a move over here. Let's go ahead and make sure everyone's selected so we're moving together, and the right person actually does the check over here. Let's get everybody over, and we'll open the damaged door as soon as we're all kind of collected over here. Hopefully there's no check involved. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Just a little concerned. Wasn't sure what the game might try to pull on us. Okay, this is actually very exciting. You know, this is really cool. Now that the game's opened up beyond footfall, I'm hooked right back on in, and genuinely a little nervous as we go around these corners. Another mad tech priest up over here. What's going on? Are they trying to maintain things? Well, that does not look very good. All right, what's going on? What's going on? Clutching the soldering iron in his left hand, the priest casually solders the contacts of the implant in his right hand to the panel. What is going on? Especially with my reading skills over here. My apologies. What is going on? So they look like they're trying to repair the ship or prevent some kind of corruption, perhaps? But what is the source of this madness, right? Oh, I think we're about to find out. Okay, no, it's just letting us know that this is electrified. So how do we shut it down? Emperor, protect us. This is a house of darkness and corruption, says Argenta. Looked like it was Pascal, but no, it was Argenta. Can we, it looks like there are some dry spots right on the sides. It looks wet down the middle, so we should be able to walk around the side there. Let's try it out. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do on this side. No, nothing else is highlighting. There are some goods up over here. No door or anything, not that we've spotted. We'll see. All right, and over here, these are getting highlighted, but they look like they're potentially explosives. They look like they're like massive harpoon guns or something. What are you? Like boarding equipment or something. But they look like we could shoot at them to blow them up or something. So I'm a little concerned about these setups. And we have some explosive barrels here and there as well. And a tech use. DC of 10. Let's try it. We might take some hurt over here, but I think it'll be worth it for the safety of moving through here. Let's go for it. Pascal? Succeeded. The behavior of the Transformers was caused by no common mechanical malfunction. It is possible that the cause is of supernatural origin. Oh, so that was just an analysis. It hasn't actually made it safe to travel through here. And what would the value be of getting through here? Do I see access on the other end? There's some steps over here. Can we actually sneak by over here? I don't know. That wet floor seems to be quite widely spread out, but there's no other way to get across. So we'll have to take the hits, I suppose. Hopefully We're safe. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. Oh no, I was not being overly cautious. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Idira, let's keep you alive.
Thank you.
Hopefully we're okay. And Argenta is in a bit of trouble there as well.
Turn all to
Let's medikit on you. Cool. I'm glad I purchased so many of those, but these guys are not in a good state if we actually end up in a major battle. This is not a good sight either. And this mad tech priest looks more priest, less tech, but we'll see what the situation is as we make our way up. Yes, go ahead and select everybody. And hopefully not get shocked again. Yeah, we're in the clear. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. Cut the power. Just setting up our own horror situation over here. What goods do we have? A multi-key. Don't mind if I do. And then a bunch of common items over here that I don't think we'll need, so pack them all as cargo. Yes. And let's see what this mad tech priest has to say. The priest is mumbling an incoherent series of terms and designations. So nothing of value over here. These doors are not functioning, it looks like. Maybe when we cut the power, it'll pop open. Only one way to find out. Let's go for it. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, cool. Wish I'd... Oh! Dude. I was not ready for that. Alright, okay, so it's like... Is it like... partway through the warp and real space? Is that what's going on over here? This is some straight up... oh my goodness, Event Horizon stuff. But yeah, it would have been smart to just send one person through to cut the power, but how could I have known that there was an option to cut the power on the other side of this, electrified pool? Nonetheless, we're fine. It's not the end of the world. And there's a lore warp check. Let's go for it. Yeah, what the hell was that? There are noticeable signs of warp activity here. The bloody spectacle you witnessed may have been a simple illusion, or a vision of the past or future. Alright. Alright. Interesting circumstances. Around the bend we go. I assume this door has popped open as well? No, it's not actually. Okay, fair enough. I'll take what I can get. Make our way up this way. And what do we have here? A symbol scratched on the bulkhead. Alright. Nothing too much learned there. Keep making our way around. Oh, this is very sketch. This is very well done. Oh, what do we have now? Accursed flesh, you betray me. I'm drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Oh, brother, you're in need of a ritual protocol of repair. We will mend you. What is going on? Yes, we will mend you. They tore him to shreds. What is going on? I was just going to say, like, the horror vibes are on point over here. The devs have done really well, and I'm just like on the brink of a nervous breakdown almost. I don't like what I saw there. Are we actually going to go toe-to-toe with a bunch of mad tech priests as opposed to gene stealers or God knows what else? That was horrifying. Alright. I like this. I like this a lot. What is this mad tech? Oh! It was a trap there, I suppose. Managed to dodge that. That's pretty epic. That was pretty cool. Who's there? Who's talking to me? Oh, machine spirits. Is it you I'm hearing? What do these mad tech priests have to say instead? There's some goods up over here. I suppose best to stay on top of what tools are available to us, right? No luck there. He failed his check. That's fine. Move on to the mad tech priest here then. What do they have to say for themselves? Who's there? Who's talking to me? Oh, machine spirits, is it you I'm hearing? Man, what is going on? The metal feels a little warm and somewhat moist to the touch, remarkably similar to skin. And here we clearly have toxins flowing. Let's try and be careful up over here. I don't know who has the highest toughness. I can't remember, but we'll try and send them through, and there might be a way to turn this off. Compressor Hall Main Cogitator. Sure, who has the highest toughness over here? I'm at 35, 50 for Abelard. I believe Abelard's the one, right? Yes, Abelard seems to be the one. So let's go ahead and get Abelard soloing it. Hopefully he'll be okay.
A nice little stroll.
Warning. Invalid system pressure parameters. Expected value 10. Pressure stabilizer. Go for it. Settings changed. New system pressure value 1. And what about you? Settings changed. New system pressure value 5. Okay. Turn on backup generator. More pressure stabilizers up over here. So we went from 1 to 5. Do I have to hit all of these, or... Expected value is 10, perhaps. Alright, Abelard, time to put that toughness to the test, literally. Time for some toughness checks. Took a bit of damage there. Let's get through. Did we actually suffer anything beyond damage? No, no permanent effects, so that's okay. Over to the stabilizer here. Restored settings to initial values, expected value 10. Okay, so 1 and 5, what does this do? New system pressure value 2. Okay, so 2, 1, 5. How do we get it up to 10? What does this one do? Adds another 5. Okay. Okay, so let's reset. Restoring settings to initial values. Let's go ahead and get this one over here. That should get us to 5. And then this first one, or the second one rather, that we hit should get us to 10, right? Up to this one. Sending Pascal because it feels like his kind of role. No, now it's at 9. And okay, right. Hitting this one should take us to 10. Cool. So if I now go to the compressor hall main cogitator, we'll have this clear out, I think. Beautiful. Cool. All right. And we can turn on the backup generator, a tech use with a 20 DC. That should be doable over here. Beautiful. Now what's this? Oh, jeez. You know what? 10 out of 10 for just like atmosphere. That was that was really good. That entire sequence was really well done, I thought. I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well, but I thought that was really well done. Just the flashing, the inclusion of puzzles and stuff like that. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. All right, let's keep... Oh, no, hang on a second. This I don't like. Now all of our mad tech priests seem to be missing. Oh, boy. All right, let's take a look at the map really quickly. Is there anywhere else to go? We could take a look at the loot over here, I suppose, before we leave. Use another tech use, and if that fails, we'll use the multi-key to get in there. Come on.
Oh, come on.
No luck. All right, let's use the multi-key. What do you have for us? And, of course, Pascal has to go to actually use it. Come on, baby. Give me something good. We got some augmented gloves. Servo motors and micro cogitators in these gloves assist in wielding a melee weapon, granting the wearer plus 10 bonus to all weapon skill tests. That's not bad. All right, cool. And then a bunch of common items over here, including an unholy prayer book. I don't like that. Can I choose what to pack as cargo? I guess we pack those as cargo. I don't want to deal with unholy prayer books. No, thank you. We're okay. But let's, yes, go ahead and take a look at our inventory really quickly. And I suppose we could get that set of gloves onto us as the rogue trader. We're often in melee, so the augmented gloves in place of the knuckle dusters. I like having the +5 to our coercion because we do have high fellowship here. Weapon skill is lower on us, it's higher on Abelard. That's just it. It's just like, do I want Abelard to... Hang on, what? Is that what Abelard's always looked like? Huh. Weird, it's never like registered how much he doesn't look like his portrait. But it's almost like a portrait of Dorian Gray over here. He looks so much older here than here. Anyway, sorry, I digress. The augmented gloves would give us a weapon skill of 55, meaning he is more likely to hit more often, but he's only got the chainsword, whereas we have the elite chainsword and we have the thunderhammer. So getting this 40 up to 50 would be probably a better call. Though we'd have to forego, of course, our knuckle dusters for that, changing our coercion test capabilities. We can give those over to our Seneschal Abelard. Sure, that sounds good to me. I just think it makes more sense to have that extra chance to hit when we have more damage output with the elite chainsword and the thunderhammer, right? Makes sense to me. All right, let's make our way back towards the exit, I suppose. And I imagine there's an ambush waiting for us. There's something waiting for us. We're about to find out, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm liking this sequence a lot. God damn. Straight up horror game right now. That wasn't there before, was it? That purple flame? That's new, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Do we have any goods? Oh, hello. That servitor is in red. This mad... Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, folks. Here we go. A bunch of servitors. I don't know what they're capable of. Quite a bit of health on them. I don't know. Yeah, this guy's got a sniper rifle, it looks like. And I don't think there's any one central location we can hit first that'll hurt a bunch of them at the same time. Though, do I want to heal Idira and Argenta up? They have taken some damage, 19 out of 26 and 17 out of 29, but they're also the types to kind of stay back, right, and keep their distance. So with that said, of course, this guy has a sniper rifle, so how much is that going to actually do for us? And truth be told, Argenta actually does go forward and goes toe-to-toe with people. Now, let me just check something really quickly over here. The Thunderhammer has a penetration of 7. The Elite Chainsword has a penetration of 2. Our Plasma Pistol has a penetration of 6. So the Thunderhammer and going into melee is ideal for the Rogue Trader. So maybe he'll pop some shots and move into a close range at the same time. Whereas Abelard, you've got your Meltagun with a pen of 8. So we'll probably want to use the Meltagun primarily over here. We have the Melta Scorching, which is an AoE. I can't recall its exact shape, but I don't think I'll be able to hit multiples with the Melta Scorching, but good to have that on hand. We could get Idira, I think, moving into position and maybe taking a shot against what I think is the big bad up over here, at least for this current situation. Yeah, these purple flames are new, man. These purple flames, I'm pretty sure, are new. Okay, where do we pop that shot from, though? Creep up to here and maybe pull the trigger. Can I adjust where Cassia is as well? How much closer do I actually want to get? Where do we trigger this this combat from? And if I get the Rogue Trader and Abelard up over here, we'll be able to take care of these two people, but these guys will be able to come up from these steps, right? So that's not ideal. We also don't want to spread them too thin. Cassia, let's move you up to here, because her lidless stare can perhaps cover quite a bit of ground over here. And why don't we go ahead and get Argenta, sure, up over here. Pascal, you're good in melee as well, right? Your Omniscient Axe, or Omniscient Axe, has a pen of 3. That's not that impressive, but the Plasma Gun has a pen of 7, which will come in handy, I'm sure. Okay. And then our Rogue Trader, again, has the Plasma Pistol, or, of course, the Thunderhammer going into melee with Abelard, who could switch to his Chainsword or keeps a bit of a distance and uses his Meltagun instead. We'll see how that plays out, but Idira, we're going to start with you, and we're going to use Lightning Arc. We can't see these guys, eh? Can we, are they too far away? Probably. But we should be able to shoot with a precise shot. Can we actually get a shot off over here? We can, and that will do a fair bit of damage. It'll hurt the Servitor more here. Let's go for it. Let's hit this guy first and get the element of surprise on our side.
But of course.
Good hit. Excellent. Up come the servitors already. And what is this? Is there a health bar on the, yes, this microphone over here? Or a loudspeaker, I suppose I should say. Voxcaster, perhaps? Alright, okay. We got that first shot in, though. This is good. I like that you can actually do that. We set ourselves up well enough, I think, to move forward. And hopefully the initiative rolls have favored us. It looks like the Rogue Trader will go first. Then it's Idira once more to pop another shot. And then we'll have, what? This Servitor, this Servitor, this Servitor. Okay. And then the Mad Technomat, who also has a sniper rifle. Then it's Argenta. Then Buddy over here with that sniper rifle. Then this Mad Technomat with the sniper rifle. Then it's this Servitor. Then Abelard. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them up over here. Oh, this is a bigger battle than I'd anticipated. Okay, Rogue Trader, you're up. Do we toss Frag Grenade, perhaps? We can only damage one person. We don't have the reach there. It's been pointed out to me, by the way, that the monofilament grenade might actually be Xenotech. It completely slipped my mind that the Eldar tend to use monofilament weapons. And now that I look at it and its actual aesthetic and visual, yes, this might actually be Xenotech, so perhaps we should avoid using it when possible, when it makes sense. But that's a conversation for another time, I suppose, as I guess, yeah, move forward and pop some shots. This guy's not going to move until next turn now. Buddy up over there is going to move soon. all 3 of these guys are going to move soon. So what I could do is I could creep up to here, maybe, and toss a grenade. Damn it, they're just too far away from each other. Okay. Alternatively, I could stay back here and get Abelard to pop a shot first. I don't know if he has a clear line of sight anywhere, but where else are we going to use Bring It Down from, right? And then we could move forward and pop a shot of our own before we get engaged in melee with a Thunderhammer. We also have the Crack Grenade over here, which should cause a fair bit of damage to these servitors, but again, can't really reach any of them. But yes, let's go ahead and Bring It Down onto Abelard, who should be able to do quite a bit with his Melta Scorching, if we can get a clean hit. That's not bad. Oh, we can actually get the hit up there as well. And this guy's going to move soon. Though if we hit here, we take care of these speakers, and I'm just not sure what they enable for the enemy. I'm sure they provide buffs or something, right? And that might not be a terrible idea. Herald of the Taint. Yeah, that sounds like something that needs taken care of, folks. That sounds like something that needs taken care of. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our first shot with Abelard up over here to try and hit both of these things, and then we'll have the Rogue Trader try and cause some damage to the Servitor. He's going to come through and do some melee and do some damage, but I'm just a little nervous about these guys who actually move... Oh, you know what? Quite further along. Alright, screw it. Ignore what I was just saying. Let's try and take care of the Servitor and eliminate as many of these guys as soon as possible before they're able to get their moves in. So pop the shot over here, I suppose. Nowhere else makes more sense. Sure, go for it. Come on, baby, please. Come on. Okay, or you could just miss and do nothing. That sounds good too, Abelard. Thank you very much. Back to the Rogue Trader. Let's creep on up to here and use our Plasma Overcharge. That doesn't add any value because we can't hit 2 people. So we can instead use our extra damage Plasma Overcharge, use that 55% chance to hit, and hope for a, bit of Righteous Fury. Come on, baby, please. Come on. Forge ahead indeed. Fire away, and... Oh, are you for real right now? Missing? Are you for real? Okay, fair enough. That's the Rogue Trader's turn done. Switching over to Idira once more. Again, we can pop a shot up over here. We should be able to use our Precise Shot and 85% chance of damage. Or what about the Lightning Arc? Yeah, we're just too far away. I could consider moving forward, though we can't get all that far. Damn. Okay, so regular shot up over here. 85% chance to hit. Might as well go with that. And see what it does for us. I don't think our grenades can go very far, right? Nope, not at all. So fair enough. Let's go for it. Single shot up over here. Try and take this guy down. Nice, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get, really. And otherwise, we can also take a look at some of our options here. Study enemies. Might as well, right? It'll cost 3 AP. That's all we've got left. But why leave it unused? Let's try and study all these guys. Sure. There it is. Cool stuff. And I believe that'll allow us to, learn their weak points. Increases the incoming damage of the first Adept's attack in the turn against a studied enemy by the Adept's intelligence bonus. I probably should have popped that first, truth be told, but hey, we'll use it down the line, though I think it also gives us access to additional bonuses, right? Yeah. I believe beyond target the weakness, we can take a look at some of these other options. But anyway, let's not get distracted by that right now. And let's also remember we do have Extermination Mark now from having upgraded our characters, or Idira specifically. Nonetheless, that's our turn here done. Let's see what the enemy actually does. These guys are very slow to move, so that's promising at least. And they are seemingly melee only. Alright. Oh, these guys are definitely not melee only. Idira is safe. Okay, good. At least from that one shot. And now it's Argenta. What to do with Argenta? Now, who goes next? Buddy up over here. Might be worth taking care of him. We could try and spray and pray. No real value down over here or up over here. Do we have a clean line of sight up over here? We do not. That's fine, though. We could move up to a better angle. No, doesn't seem to be the case. What if I get up to here? Nah, nothing. Alright, if I do get up to here and fire down this way, there's a chance of hitting hitting ourselves. That's not ideal, obviously. And that's about as far as I can go while staying in cover. So perhaps it would be best to stay in cover over here instead, and then spray down this way to try and cause damage to these guys. That's probably the right call. Now, again, I could use shot on the run, and that will allow us to attack again afterwards, right? Which I think is the right call. Maybe it'll even give us enough momentum to get military excellence, and we can get a lot of damage done with Argenta. So, shot on the run. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and pull you up to, yeah, here I think is the right call, and use that burst fire up in this general direction. I think it's safe enough. We'll get some hits, I'm sure. Oh, dude, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful stuff. So this servitor seems to have been knocked down. One of them has succeeded their agility check, the one behind, I assume, and another one failed, the one that dropped down, so that's good. And you know what? We caused damage all around there, so that's excellent, and we are now able to actually do our turn, or our action, I should say, which is going to be another round of burst fire. Let's go for it. Come on. Come on. Are you for real right now, Argenta? Well, we could get second wind over here, and that'll allow us to pop just a singular shot, but that might be worth it. Right, just to finish somebody off, or just to drop some damage on this servitor, or maybe take care of the herald over here. Yeah, let's go for it. Second wind, let's go for it. Give me that shot. We can't. It's so strange because there was a situation last session or 2 sessions ago where second wind did allow us to shoot, and maybe I'm misremembering what these circumstances were, but now we only have the option to dash, and I don't see any value in dashing anywhere, so fair enough, that seems like it was a bit of a waste. Nonetheless, let's end our turn there and see what the enemy does now. This guy's going to move up and pop a shot at the rogue trader, it looks like, and we'll get a hit. Buddy up over there is going to fire down at who? Argenta, I think that was. Didn't hit though. And this servitor is making his way forward as well. Kind of scary, kind of ominous. All right, Abelard, you're up for real now. What to do? Do we pull you up to here where there's decent cover and pop that Melta Scorching up over here? Should be able to cause a decent bit of damage to both of these guys. That's probably not a bad call. And then we can switch to melee afterwards if we want to, and then we can actually use things like Forceful Strike and all that good stuff, right? Though for now, yeah, let's go ahead and creep on up. Use our Melta Scorching here with its pen of 8. Try and cause some damage. And then we'll go ahead and use Endure. Abelard, come on, baby. Good stuff. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Not bad. Endure. He is a bit hurt already, right? So I'm a little concerned about that, obviously. And why don't we go ahead and use Forceful Strike as well, so we don't have to use that next turn, but we can get the benefit if we do decide to dive into melee, or if they engage us in melee, right? That's always an option or possibility as well. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn there, see what the enemy does here. What are you going to do, buddy? Hop on a shot. Oh, no. That was big. All right, we're still okay. We're still hanging in there. Cassia, let's move you up to here. Lidless Stare up in this general direction. That is going to hurt us as well. Not ideal. We could come up to here and use Bring It Down on Abelard. Get him to pop a shot and maybe just damage those servitors a bit more. That's probably the right call over here. And then she can pop her own, pistol burst if we deem it worthwhile. Because on the go is 2 AP. What else do we have here? The Marksman Rifle. 12 to 15 damage, right? Versus the Las Pistol, which is 6 to 8, or the Auto Pistol, which is 5 to 9. I think we'll go with the Marksman Rifle, but for the time being, let's creep on up and use Bring It Down on Abelard. That's the first move here, and then Abelard can hopefully get some extra damage down over here. The cover he was hiding behind has gone, which is obviously not ideal. We'll have to switch to our other weapon and pop this pistol shot. I mean, hey, it's not amazing, but it's something. Oh, or I could charge in. Yeah, that seems like the right call. Though it seems as though we'll take quite a bit of damage there as well. With an attack of opportunity, I assume? Nonetheless, pistol shot then. I want to minimize how much damage we take between turns. Yeah, fire away. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yikes. And Abelard's turn there. And let's go ahead and... It's very tempting to pistol burst over here, but we're more likely to hit ourselves, eh? Much more likely to hit ourselves. So why don't we go ahead and... consider move on Abelard to bring him back into cover. Just because he's so exposed right now, and that makes me very uncomfortable. Who goes next? Pascal, and then these Heralds of the Taint, and I just don't know what they're actually going to do. And then it's that Servitor up over there, which we can't hit right now, unfortunately. So the Rogue Trader might actually be in more trouble, but we can't reach him with our move. Separately, we have access to this now as well. Overwhelming Stratagem. All allies within defined area receive +2 to rate of fire of all their weapons for 1 turn. That would have been helpful on Argenta. We could trigger that right now for use next turn. How big is this range? Not that big. I wonder what it'll do to Pascal. Will it improve his rate of fire as well? He doesn't have burst weapons or anything like that. But worth experimenting. Why not? Why don't we try it? Sure. Let's go ahead and use overwhelming stratagem over here. Yep.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And why don't we go ahead and pop this pistol shot up in this general direction as well. It's something to hit, right? Let's go for it.
I'm not accustomed to being
Come on.
ordered around.
Sure, I'll take it. 3 damage, I'll take it. And Cassia's turn there. And Pascal is up next. So again, here we have our plasma overcharge AoE, with which we could probably kill quite a bit up over here, including at least that Herald over there, which I think is the right call, though we'd probably want to get into cover as well. Yes, so why don't we go ahead and creep up to here, just so at least we're, you know, in cover against this guy. We're open to these guys, so that's a bit of a problem, but hey, it's the best we can do for the time being. Let's creep up to there and get that plasma overcharge AoE attack up over here to eliminate as much as possible, and then we'll see what else we can do with Pascal. But for now, there's the machine spirit communication as well. Reducing recoil, decreasing dodge chance of targets by twice the intelligence bonus as well, which could be helpful for Argenta as well if she's about to go in with a burst fire, right? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and do that first then. Pop this. Can I not, like, hit more people? Why do I have such terrible fortune? Alright, why don't we go ahead and pop it over here then. That should cover more people. Seems to only cover Argenta, based on the icon I'm seeing. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, fair enough. It is what it is. Go ahead and fire up over here. We're still able to do that. And hopefully we'll get these guys taken care of. Come on. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We destroyed this, did a bit of damage down over here, didn't eliminate anybody else, but I'll take what we can get as we end the turn here and see what this Herald of the Taint does. I'm very concerned that it's going to, like, heal these guys up or something, or raise more. God knows what it's about to do, but let's end Pascal's turn here. What do we got? Okay. Well, that's good. At least we were able to dodge, or not dodge, but parry the hit there. The Herald of the Taint just sent out a bunch of binary, and if I wasn't recording right now, I would absolutely write this stuff down and see what it's saying. It looks like it's just repeating the same message over and over and over again. These look like the same thing, yeah, repeated time and time again. So maybe after the session, I'll go ahead and check out what that translates into. It doesn't seem to actually do anything, but I don't know if I want to chance it. I don't want to give it too many opportunities to stack or anything. Nonetheless, the Rogue Trader is up. We could get... let me just take a look over here. If we take a look at our character sheet, a Fellowship of 60, Fellowship bonus of 6, means that we should be able to give our ally action points equal to our Fellowship bonus divided by 2, so that's 3, which means Abelard should be able to pop his plasma, or his Melta shot to hit both of these guys, right? So why don't we go ahead and do that first. Bring it down on Abelard. Come on, Abelard. Switch over to your more capable equipment over here. Melta Scorching up in this general direction. Oh, are you for real? No, yeah, okay, we will cause damage to both of them. Cool, that worked out nicely. Fire away. Come on. Beautiful. Really hoping for some Righteous Fury there, but no such luck. And let's also get Endure activated over here. Good stuff. And I believe we actually already had it, so that was a bit of a waste. My bad. Nonetheless, end the turn there. And Rogue Trader, let's switch to our Thunder Hammer. There we go. I love that it actually animates and it's not just like a quick swap out. It's kind of cool. And what can we do here? We've got the Thunder Slam, which actually has a bit of a range of damage. Ooh, and we can actually damage both of these guys. That's great. Let's do that. Why even take a look at the strike then, which is obviously just against one individual. Let's go ahead and hit the floor, I guess. Where was it? Up over here. And eliminate both of these threats. Let's go for it. Oh, what? Oh. How dare you, game. How dare you give me this false hope. Who do I eliminate instead then? I guess this guy's going to go next, so we should probably take care of Buddy here. We could also move. Doesn't seem as though he'll get an attack of opportunity. Will he? He should. And if we strike from there, we still can't hit both of these guys, so we might as well stay put and eliminate Buddy there. Sure. Let's go for it. Make sure we don't move. We'll actually hurt ourselves as well, eh? Huh. Damn it. That's funny. Okay, okay. Sorry, just learning these new skills and stuff that we've gained access to. We also have access to, on that note, Kill Zone Stratagem. The strategist defines an area on the battlefield. All attacks against enemies in this area grant +10, plus the strategist, intelligence and fellowship bonus percent to hit chance for 1 round. That's 1 AP, which means we'd be able to do our strike and that, so that's probably a better idea then. Let's go ahead and strike this servitor down. Down you go. Excellent. Righteous Fury. Now we get Righteous Fury. Are you for real? And let's go ahead and pop Killzone Stratagem up over here to try and eliminate these guys a little bit more easily when the opportunity presents itself. We could also focus on these guys instead. No, we can't actually. As you can see, the icon doesn't actually pop up over this guy's head or over these guys' heads either. So what's the limitation there? Is it actually our line of sight, maybe? Probably. All right, fine. Let's go ahead and do it over here then. Yep, and let's try and finish these guys off. They're, you know what, actually, they're going to move forward, aren't they? Idira will get a shot, but then these guys are going to move forward, so I don't know how much that's actually going to do for us. But hey, learning some new skills, we'll make adjustments as we get more familiar with them down the line, right? Let's go ahead and pop maybe the lightning arc. If we creep on up to here, then can we pop the lightning arc? Yes. It hits a radius of 3, which I think would hit our rogue trader, and it would also hit the servitor back over there. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? Kind of. But then what was the point of using our stratagem to increase our hit chances over here? What does the heroic push over here do? The heroic act of the lightning arc. We get lightning power, we deal X amount of damage, ignores friendly targets. Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and do that instead then. Let's go ahead and do that instead. Can we creep a bit further up? We cannot, unfortunately. All right. Lightning arc with the heroic push up over here. Let's get the job done, hopefully. Come on. Nice. Good stuff. 10 damage to both of these guys. This guy's been eliminated. One more servitor up over there left. Not that we can do anything about him. We do have the extermination mark, though. The assassin marks a single enemy with a personal extermination mark, which activates next turn. Whenever the assassin attacks the marked target, they trigger the mark for 10 times assassin's perception bonus bonus damage, and then the mark disappears. Now, can we only do people within our line of sight? I would assume so. Yeah, seems to be the case. Why don't we go ahead and get that activated on this servitor over here. So as he creeps up, we should be able to get a clean shot and get some bonus damage in there and hopefully eliminate that servitor before he gets too close, right? Extermination mark activated. Let's end our turn there. We got this servitor moving up first and taking a swing, which will actually damage us quite a bit. And this servitor is coming up as well. Oh, we're in trouble. And we're down. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Looks like a bit of friendly fire up over there. I'll take that. I'll take that whenever I can get it. And Argenta is up next. So if we stay within this blue zone, we get extra rate of fire, right? But will we also cause friendly fire? Ah, yes, we will. 2 to 1%. I think we have to creep forward and forgo our bonus there, unfortunately. Or I could come up over here and maybe use our burst fire in this direction. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us at all. And I can't reach these guys yet. Okay, fair enough. On the go would only allow us to move further. Of course, it'll allow us to fire more freely as well. So why don't we go ahead and forgo the bonus of this stratagem again. We're learning as we go, right? So shot on the run, let's activate that. We'll move up to here and perhaps fire away in this general direction and get a lot more work done, because this should cause a fair bit of damage to these two at least, right? Maybe even eliminate them. Can't believe we actually got down there. Come on. God damn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. I was worried about Abelard and his position, but this should be pretty good for us. Fire away. And then we'll have single shots available as well. Are you for real? This is basically point blank range. Seems that we have another burst fire available to us, so why don't we go ahead and try that again with some more success this time, I hope. Come on, baby. Nice. I mean, I'll take the hit, I suppose. At least it's something. And now, is there a value to second wind, or should we dash back? Let's dash back to here just to gain some distance. And now let's try second wind over here, because that'll either allow us to shoot again, and if it doesn't, then at least we can dash once more into cover over here, which I think is the right call. At least Argenta's safe from you know, shots from these guys up over here. All right, good stuff. End our turn there. You're gonna pop a shot. You're gonna move forward and then shoot. Yeah, Abelard's in trouble, I think. Oh god. I think he missed. It's cover instead, yeah. These guys are shooting. Gonna miss over here. Okay, good stuff. And the servitor's moving up as well. Alright, this is a long... I know I've kind of drawn this battle out a bit more as well. Maybe overanalyzing our circumstances a bit, but also getting used to some of the new skills that we unlocked, right? Nonetheless, we have Abelard up now. We do have that Melta Scorching we can pop up over here. I think we can pull back a little bit to full cover, and then maybe fire to eliminate both of these guys. Yes, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. Let's go. Pull back, Abelard. Fire away. Nice. These guys are dead. Rogue Trader's just down. He's not dead. Again, that's not a thing. So he'll be back up and running in no time. We can now use Taunting Scream to force the enemy to chase after us. And that might be the right call. We can't reach you up there, but we can also not reach you down here. Doesn't look like it. Damn. Line of sight getting in our way. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll just end our turn there then. I mean, yeah, I could use our onslaught over here to move into a different position to draw this servitor to us, but I don't see any real value in doing that. We have a good opportunity just staying down over here. Both of those stratagems were rather useless in how we use them, but hey, like I said, we're learning as we go. Lessons learned for later. End our turn there for Abelard, as these guys up over here are going to creep forward. Pop a shot. Oh, damn, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. All right, Cassia, you're up. Can we use that lidless stare anywhere? I don't know. We have good cover up over here and a corpse. Lidless stare in this general direction will only hit these two guys. Cause, what, 10 damage? That's a decent bit of damage to this thing. We can't reach up over here, but it'll take us closer to being able to do that. Alternatively, we hit Abelard with Bring It Down first, allowing Abelard to maybe hit up over here. Worth a shot, I think. I don't think he has an angle from where he's standing, though. I know he doesn't have an angle down over here. I wish I could see lines of sight when I hover over a character. Can I click on you or anything? No, I can't. So Idira is the other option. Idira would be able to shoot down over here before this servitor gets any closer, but that servitor doesn't even move until after Idira anyway. So what's the value of that? Well, I guess the value is that she'll be able to fire at something else when her turn actually comes. Sure, Idira, let's go ahead and give you this. Go for it. Now let's have you pop a single shot against the servitor, 85% chance to hit. It should, again, with Extermination Mark. Is it not active here? No, it is. Looks like. Yeah, with Extermination Mark, we should get some bonus damage based on our Perception bonus, which on Idira is what? Perception bonus is 4. So 40% bonus damage, that's no joke. Let's go ahead and pop that single shot up over here. Please, baby. You gotta actually hit to get the bonus damage. So let's see what happens over here.
Anything else?
Oh, wow. That's not good. That's not very good at all. Cassia? You can't really hit, can you? You're not very good at this. Alright, let's move you up to here. Let's lidless stare down over here and try and cause some damage to these two. And we'll make some adjustments with Pascal, I think.
Careful not to cross my gaze.
Let's try this, come on. Good stuff. I'll take what I can get. This is kind of scary as well, though. This is filled up quite a bit more than I'm comfortable with, but let's end Cassia's turn there, as Pascal is now able to, I guess, creep up to here for at least half cover, and then use his plasma single shot to get some damage onto the servitor before he's able to do too much. We also have, I think, a crack grenade here, which will cause a fair bit more damage, and if there was ever a time to use a crack grenade, I think it's now. So why don't we go ahead and, yeah, use one of these bad boys up. Let's go for it. Right onto the servitor. Please don't miss. Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. Come on. Up we go. Half cover. In comes the grenade as well. And nice. Good clean hit there. No scatter or anything either. And we have the option to use... I definitely underutilize things like target the weakness and study defenses and stuff like that. Whose defenses can I study, actually? These guys are too far away, and that servitor is about to drop, so there's no point, I suppose. We have what else over here? Extermination Mark. I don't think other people can take advantage of one person's Extermination Mark, so there's no value there for us. Let's go ahead and maybe use the Mechadendrite on ourselves. 6+ Medicaid by 5. I mean, that'll probably take Pascal up to full health. He is pretty low, so yes, let's go ahead and use the Medicae Mechadendrite on ourselves. Keep ourselves alive over here. He has the weapons that we need to... He's among the few that have the weapons that we need to deal with our enemy, and Abelard, I think, is carrying medikits to take care of himself as well. So let's end the turn there. See what these guys get up to. Nothing too terrifying. Idira is up next. Do we pop... I don't think a pen of 3 is going to do anything over here. I think we're much better off just using that lightning arc to finish this guy off. I think that's got to be the call. So let's go for it. Even though there's no like AoE effect or anything, we needed that extra damage to get the job done. And with that done, this mad Technomat is going to move next apparently. Can I mark a target? Nope, nope, nope. No line of sight, eh? Oh, this guy's got... Alright, sure, yeah. Not that it's going to do too much work, I don't think, but we'll see if that guy lives until Idira's next turn anyway. End our turn there. This guy's moving up, and who are you firing at? Pascal? Yeah, looks like it. Actually got the hit there. Okay, fair enough. Argenta is up next. I suppose we could move up to here and burst fire and hope for the best. I don't think we'll do too much. We also have access now to our military excellence. So if I do pop shot on the run and get up to here, I think we'll... Okay, here's what we'll do. Shot on the run.
I need targets, not guidance.
How do we know? We can only get up to here, and then we can burst fire down this way. 15% chance to hit, 4% back there. You know what? I think I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Let's go for it.
God Emperor, move through.
Come on.
Be the
Nice! Whoa! Hang on a second. Did he get... Yo, for real? What? That's so cool! That's so dope! Yo! Oh man, Owlcat really knows how to make these games. That's dope. I guess he like toppled over. He got launched back by the bolter fire, and then he failed his agility check, and so I guess he just kind of toppled over. Normally they get knocked down. Maybe he took some damage from that as well. Yeah, he took 29 damage from the collision after getting 13 damage from the second shot. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was so cool. I'm extremely pleased. I am extremely pleased. Okay. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now. I could dash up to the cover over here, I suppose. That takes 1 AP. We'll have 1 left over to shoot with. And there's, of course, then our military excellence as well, which will allow us to pop more shots, though I don't know if we'll have line of sight from that new destination. At least from here, we'll be able to hit these guys. A very hard chance hitting you, 8% chance, but maybe it's worth a shot. Can I dash a bit closer? I guess I could. No, I can't, actually. I don't have a clear line of movement, it seems. All right, let's go ahead and take a chance here. Let's take a chance here. Let's dash up to here.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Right? Pop a single shot up over here to eliminate this. 75% chance to hit's not bad. Up over here, this guy, 24% chance. Okay. Should be able to get heroic acts done even after I pop this single shot. So let's go for it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Herald of the Taint. Down you go. Are you for real? It's okay. It's okay. Let's get our military excellence activated. And then we should have quite a few shots left to get some work done here. All right, pop shot number 1 against this very same Herald of the Taint. Come on, 95% chance to hit. You gotta do this for me. Come on.
Deeds is worth.
Nice. Righteous Fury as well. We didn't need that, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead and fire up over here. Higher chance to hit this guy. 36% chance versus, what, 10% chance over there? Fair enough. So let's fire up over here first. And there's still Buddy over here. Let's not forget about this Technomat, right? But first comes this one. 36% chance. Come on, baby. Come on.
I'll do it.
Come on. Ooh. Hit the cover instead. All right. Once more. Let's go for it.
I need targets.
Come on. 1 and 3, right? Oh, dude, yes! Got the Righteous Fury as well. That's madness. I absolutely love it. Yo, when those bolter shots hit, I swear to God. Let's go ahead and fire up over here. 10% chance, but what else are we going to do, right? I guess we have this controlled burst. Is there any value in that? No, because we're just going to cause a friendly fire instead, right? More chance of hitting Cassia over here. So yeah, let's fire away. Regular shot against you.
I'll do it.
Come on, baby. Come on. Fair bit of damage against the cover there, but that's all of our free shots. Well, we have 1 more, I suppose. No point of bursting over here still. Regular shot, I think, will do the trick. 24% chance to hit. I'll take it. Come on, baby.
Deeds is worth.
Nice. Are you for real right now? Argenta is an absolute boss. Hell yeah. All right, Abelard, you're up. I suppose we could rush the field at this point in time. We have Endure as well, but we shouldn't take it for granted. Ah, who am I kidding? Let's go up to here. Let's see if we can't hit anybody from here. I doubt it. Don't think we have line of sight. We do not. We can't even pop our, like, poke our head out, eh? Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. Let's pop Endure. End your turn there, and we'll keep trooping forward. Cassia, let's move you up to here. There's some cover available. And then we should be able to do Lidless Stare. Oh, come on. Just out of reach? Are you for real? Huh. Really? Really? Yeah, seems to be. Okay, fair enough. Then what we can do is we can come up to there and... or we could stay back here and give Argenta some shots. Though, again, she can't really do anything. We could do Go, 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 which will cost 3 action points, and then we won't have any left over for Bring It Down. So let's forgo that. Fine, let's creep up to here, and then maybe we burst fire with our auto pistol, or las pistol, or auto pistol. Which one? Which one has more pen? The las pistol. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and burst up over. Oh, God damn it! No line of sight. Are you for real? No range, I guess, actually. And can we go up to here instead then? Still nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Let's creep on up to here then. At least get cover. And if we can't shoot, we can't shoot. That's okay. We'll shoot next time. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I guess I could lidless... Nope, can't do anything. What is this? Overwhelming Stratagem. +2 to rate of fire for all allies within defined area. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's go ahead and pop this over where? Here? I think Argenta should be able to... get up to here as well, in fact. So why don't we pop it over here, right? And she should be able to get up to here-ish and then get the extra rate of fire. I think. We have it for ourselves as well. But, of course, we can't actually shoot. So, what's the point? Too bad. Too bad. Abelard. Hang on a second. Let's get Abelard to move forward. Get quite far. But the thing is, Cassia's Bring It Down doesn't give as many action points, so he's not going to be able to shoot unless it's with his pistol. Alright, fair enough. This is not ideal, but it is what it is. Move you up to there. Cassia, let's get Bring It Down onto Abelard. And then Abelard can at least now turn around and shoot with his pistol here. 24% chance. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but hey, go for it. Maybe we'll get Righteous Fury, or we'll miss completely. It is what it is. End the turn there. Cassia, you're done as well. Pascal, you're up next. Let's go ahead and move forward as far as we can. And let's get into round 4, where Idira gets no opportunity to shoot because there's no line of sight. So we'll just go ahead and creep you forward. And we'll move on to the enemy turn. He's going to fire away, I assume, at Abelard, who will hopefully dodge, or he'll take a hit there. That's okay. Argenta can actually not move that far. Now, we do have our dash, right? Or do we not? We do have our dash, costs 1 AP, and we also have our shot on the run, which gives us extra movement points too. So, why don't we go ahead and pop shot on the run first, see how far that lets us get. Up to there. If we dash, we can get up to here. So let's go ahead and dash up to here. Right? And then we should be able to move... Oh, that actually consumes our movement. God damn it. Party, why weren't you paying attention? Why weren't you paying attention? Fool that I am. Alright, second wind gives us an action point, which is not what we need right now. Not what we need right now. So hang tight there until Cassia can tell you to move forward. Fair enough. Or Abelard, let's go and get a pistol burst up over here. Or we can try and close the gap as well, obviously. Get up to there, and then pistol burst. Can we? No, he's got cover, actually, with this thing. Which looked destructible previously, so I do wonder if I switch back to this, and we pop our fire this way, what will get done? Nothing, it looks like. Alright, let's go for it. What's life without risks? Abelard will be fine. Abelard's fine. Alright. That was an interesting situation. Not what I'd expected at all. Definitely a little rough around the edges there with some of our stratagem and stuff like that, and our movement distances. Argenta was just outside of reach, and that was my bad at the end there without realizing. The game very clearly communicates it, so that's entirely on me. And I just... if I'd stayed on top of that, I probably could have ended that a lot more quickly. But hey, 4 rounds is not terrible, and honestly, we got a pretty epic moment with Buddy being tossed back and just absolutely, I think, shredded. Yeah, that's that's Buddy there. He didn't get toppled over. He did, in fact, take too much damage from the railing over here and just got, I guess, split into multiple pieces. Beautiful stuff, folks. There's a lot more to see on this ship. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more combat to be had as we make our way to the exit, but all that will have to wait alongside all of this loot until next time. I hope you enjoyed this session. Hope you enjoyed the combat scenario and some of the experimentation, which will definitely hone as we move forward. But if you did, don't hesitate to leave a like and a comment down below. And folks, as I was mentioning previously, if you've been really enjoying this series and you would like to support the channel in some other ways, you might want to consider again becoming a channel member or patron. Those links are in the description down below. Or of course, you can drop a super thanks instead with the little heart-shaped button next to the join button right underneath the video. But all that aside, folks, this has been, you know what, this has been a really tense episode. I really enjoyed this one, and I was, you know, my heart was racing as we went through some of these corridors and stuff. I wasn't sure what to expect, and there were some really nice surprises in there. I hope you enjoyed them. I certainly did, but we'll see what else this void ship holds next time. Folks, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.